Heidi-ho neighbors, Rado Goji here, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Warrior. I got tired of just wandering around the cave, so I actually looked up where the war ring is in an FAQ. But there's also another, treasure chest that we can get. It has something in it that we don't really need, but I guess it'll sell for a pretty penny, which is always nice. But yeah, it's still a convoluted way to go because of how far away it is, but I'm actually going to go ahead and keep Radiant on full power the whole time, because even on the not as brighter setting, I guess you could say, it's a lot harder to see. But yeah, it's still kind of a convoluted way to go. Full of twists and turns, but then again, you know, I can understand it being that way, I guess. Oh, I went the wrong way. I don't have the map out in front of me. I looked it up in a map on GameFAQs, but it's just to get this one thing. I hope to not be using that kind of stuff as much. Like it has been a while since I played this game the first time through, so you know, isn't that everyone's excuse, I guess you could say. So yeah, there wasn't like a secondary staircase we had to go to at all. I thought there was like a staircase that would lead to like a blocked off area. That's not true at all. It's actually in the main area of stuff that we have access to, I guess you could say. Anyway, I think we were actually right near it a couple times. It's right up in the corner there. All we had to do was just go up and around. That's all we had to do. I feel like an idiot because of this, but c'est la vie. But yeah, we just had to go around and down, and it's right here, the war ring. Now, when we equip the war ring, it will take the place of the dragon scale. So I don't think we can equip both at the same time. Oh, we can equip both at the same time, okay. Never mind, then we can equip both at the same time, but the war ring raises our attack power. But for whatever reason, I thought that it could only equip one of those accessory things at once, but you know what? More stats increases is better than, you know, no stats increases. Or two stats increase is better than one stats increase. We got an iron shield in this chest here. We already have an iron chest. But I just thought I'd point out that we can get one, I guess. Alright, let's head back to Garenham for now, just to basically sell off this iron shield and stuff. Because it's the nearest town. Actually, where we're going next, let's just use return and just head back to Tantagel because it is more or less closer. I'm going to go to the town. And we can just sell this, not buy. We can sell this iron shield that we don't have equipped. There's 400 gold, that's pretty nice, actually. We're well on our way to buying the flame sword, I guess you could say. Anything else we can get rid of? Nothing I'm really willing to part with. I know I haven't used the herbs like at all, but I'm fairly sure they'll be good in a pinch. They work about as well as a regular heal spell does, and I don't have heal more yet, so it's pretty much on par with what I can do. And then the keys we absolutely must have. And then the pixie flute and the shiny harp are going to be very important. In fact, we're going to use the shiny harp. We're going to use the shiny harp in just a second to get another very story-intensive item. Yeah. You know, by story we mean Get these things, make a rainbow bridge, go to Draco Lord's house, and kick his ass. Minimalist, yes, but I'm not complaining. I mean, this was originally made back in, like, the 80s when they didn't have a lot of technical capabilities. And, it worked, so... I hope I'm going the right way to Cole. We're going back to Cole, by the way. That's where we need to go. Or at least the area near Cole, where that... Yeah, we're going the wrong way. If you remember where that old guy was, or that shrine or whatever, yeah, that's where we're going. Because he's going to give us an item. When we give him the shiny harp. Come on. Okay, I was going the right way. I just... Ugh. And as much as I understand why random battles are there, it does get really annoying after a while. I mean, not so much when you're grinding and you're trying to actually get money and experience, and, you want to see the next monster come up so that you can get closer to your goal of leveling up or getting enough money for equipment. But when you're just trying to get from one place to another, and then it just starts throwing monsters on you every 2 seconds, it kind of gets, irritating. But seeing as we're not on a highly large landmass in the first place, I guess they had to, extend it somehow. I don't even remember where the frickin' shrine was. Was it actually in the town? It might have been in the town, and I'm just going somewhere completely unnecessary, but I'll check. I'm going somewhere completely unnecessary. And as soon as I turn around to go in the right direction, monster appears. And it's a good thing these monster attacks go by so quickly, because sometimes I'll, if I get into like a really long battle, I'll forget where I need to go next. Or if I forget where I was going, because I'm an idiot like that. Do we want to go in there? I think we want to go in there. Where's the inn? I kind of want to rest first. I want to get all my MP back. Alrighty. So we can go in here, because we have keys. Let's talk to some people. A man claimed to have seen the most beautiful woman by the cave by the south of here, but the cave is infested with monsters. There can't be a beautiful woman there. He must have just imagined it. This is a secret item shop, and you sell basically the same toot that we can get anywhere else. We can get to the item shop, but you need expensive and rare keys to get there. Well, welcome, young man. You must have found the seller of the keys. That means my son and Remildar must have told you of the pixie flute. Have you obtained it already? Yes. Then head for Mercado. Okay, so that's where we find out where the pixie flute is, if we hadn't figured it out already. A monster called Golem is said to fear the melody of a flute. Some monsters can't be beaten by just brute force. If you're in battle, consider your opponent's weak points. I think we talked to you before. Okay, that was a little disappointing there. We'll probably be heading in Remoldar's direction again, just to, stock up on keys, but I need to find my way around to where I need to go next. Oh, him. Rado, the blood kin of brave Lodo. I'm fairly sure that I met you before and didn't recognize you by your regular name. Your weapon will not be enough to defeat Draco Lord. Somewhere in the world, behind his sword. Find it. Who do I give the harp to? This is a little annoying. I know it was around Cole, at the very least. There's like some sort of small land. Okay, there's some sort of small land bridge that leads to a shrine. I thought that might have been talking about maybe in the village there's a small land bridge that leads to a shrine, but apparently not. I can't get a good look at my surroundings because I keep getting attacked by monsters. Alright, let's head north again, see if there's anything that we missed. Knowing my sense of detail, it probably is. I know that there are some Let's Players who cut out all the random battles. I don't do that, however, as you've seen, because, quite frankly, that's a lot of editing involved, which is a pain in the ass, and also, if I'm talking, and, you know, a battle comes up, I don't want to have to stop, and then remember what I was trying to remember what I was talking about. Especially if I get into a more long, drawn-out battle, which is going to ruin my train of thought, and that's why I don't cut out random battles for my LPs. You've seen it in Pokemon, you've seen it in this game. I don't think I've really had anything else that dealt with random battles now that I think about it. Is this the right way? Oh, there it is. I hope. So, you're Rado. Word is that you're on a quest to defeat Dracolord. However, Dracolord is a being of unspeakable power. I can't allow you to go knowing that you will fail. Thank you? Rado, let me test your power. I've heard that somewhere in this world there is a shiny harp that summons monsters. Bring it to me. I will recognize you as a hero and confer you the Rain Staff. What? You've already obtained the harp? Rado, I've waited a long time for a young man like you to arrive. Now open that chest. And we got the Rain Staff. Souls of people will soon turn as black as the darkness. This must never be allowed to happen. Go where the rain and sun come together, to make rainbows. Alright, so we got the Rain Staff now. Awesome. We don't really know where the sun thingy is. I don't remember what the sun thingy is called, or exactly what it is, or where we get it at the moment. But in the meantime, there were talks of a beautiful lady living in the marsh cave or something, or someone who was taken there. And I think that might be Princess Laura, and I think we should go in and investigate that and get rid of whatever is holding her captive. Remember, we went through there before, and there was a door that we couldn't get through. And I don't know where I am. I'm fairly sure I'm still on the right continent, though, so if I keep going south, we'll eventually reach the Marsh Cave again. Marsh Cave. Not Marsh Cave. Marsh Cave. Yeah, there it is. And if anything, we're not going to be going straight through this time. No. We're going to be going into the rest of the cave itself. So that we can, hopefully save Princess Laura. Because she's in there. Or at least I assume she's in there. Nobody else has, you know, told us anything else about where she might be. That means more Radiant, folks. We love Radiant. Now, like I said, instead of just going south to the Remular entrance, we're actually going to find that door we saw before. Ooh, that's ominous. And we're actually going to go up into, like, more cave. At least I assume it's more cave. I don't remember if it's more cave or just if it's just a boss fight. Either way. Yeah, here we go. Okay, it's just a boss fight. No, let's go ahead and do the boss fight now. I'll go ahead and save the state, I suppose. Is it shift on the simulator? It's shift, but I'm going to do it this way. And we just fight a dragon. Yep, we gotta slay a dragon to save a princess. Cliche, yes, but it works. And it takes 13 damage away from us with each hit. And we have the best equipment that we can get right now. So hopefully we'll survive this. I'm gonna start healing. Ouch. Okay, well, we still heal for a decent amount, so I'm not going to complain about that. And we killed the dragon. There's Princess Laura. Oh, I thought no one would be able to come to my rescue. I am Laura, Princess of Tantagel. If you hadn't arrived in time, I would have been made Dracolord's wife. It scares me even now. Rado, would you be so kind as to take me back to the castle? Yes. You picked up Lady Laura in your arms. Rado, I thank you. Blush. Okay. So now we're carrying around the princess. Are there any treasures in there? You don't mind if we look, do you, princess? There aren't any treasures in here. And yet we can still fight while we're holding the princess around. In fact, I'm going to make this quick. Outside. And return. Boy, that was hard. Alright, let's go home. Do. I wonder if they'll react. Lady Laura, you did it. You're a hero. I'm a hero, folks. Let's go talk to the king. Rado, I thank you humbly for rescuing the princess. Now, Laura, sit by my side. Father, please wait. I wish to give a gift to Rado. Take my love with you. However distant we may be, my heart will always be with you. Farewell, Rado. My daughter. I will never forget this day. I'm indebted to you. Now, to reach the next level, I'm going to do all the rest of the stuff that I normally do. Alright, so we got a new item called Laura Love, and basically she'll tell us what our experience is to the next level, and she'll also give us tell us how far away we are from Tantagel Castle. This will become important for finding an item later. But for now, I'm going to cut the video off, and when we come back, I think we're going to be going after the sun artifact thingy. Also heading for Mercado, maybe figuring out what's up with a golem there. And all kinds of more hijinks will ensue. I've been Rado Goji, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?